Hey guys, there seemed to have been a little recording snafu. You missed a very brief section of back in the hospital again and choosing door number 8. We are now going through door number 8. You have otherwise lost no progress. All that you have to know is that Clover accidentally got herself locked into another room, and we now have to find a way out quickly. Here we go. Junpei grabbed the bars and pulled. In a moment, Lotus joined him. The three of them pulled as hard as they could, but...
Damn it! It's not moving.
Wait! Are you gonna give up? Just like that?
No, I'm not giving up. This has got to be another one of Zero's puzzles.
If it is, then there's gotta be a way to open it.
Just what I was thinking. Now all we gotta do is find it. Lotus and I can look around out here. Clover, you're gonna have to see if you can find anything in there.
Oh, yes, I'm on it.
Here we go again. Seek a way out. All right. A window made of really thick glass. I don't even think a bullet could break it. Erase ink from a permanent marker, huh? Give me just a minute, Clover. I'll be right back. What, would turpentine work for that? Why don't you try turning one of them? Ew. Nice rack. Ooh, I like this music. This game has a great soundtrack. It really does. The whole series does. This looks like the control for an electronic door lock. There's a red light on the display. That means it's locked. Well, thanks. If we can get that light to turn green, then maybe we can get Clover back. Then it's gotta be locked. I bet it'll turn on if we can unlock it, right? I have no idea. Clock may stop, but time goes on. No time to screw around. We need to figure out a way out of here. Wonder what this cable's connected to. In other words, the console in front of us is connected to the device in the laboratory. There's a lot of stuff here. I don't know how we could use any of these. Which one? True you are. Power cable, huh? I'll take that. Okay, so I need a key for that. I think this thing's supposed to power that machine in the other room. Why don't you move one? Wrong. This monitor doesn't have a power cable, so one end of this cable needs to be connected to a monitor, and the other end needs to plug in under the desk. Alright, let's just slip you in. Huh? Well, shoot, I can't use this. This cable has 3 prongs, but the socket only has 2 holes. It's not going to fit, is what I'm saying. That's right. An adapter. The mouse. The keyboard. See if there's anything useful in here. And no, nothing. Whole bunch of steel lockers. The 9 on the right all have little red lights on them. Red lights, huh? Well, can't hurt to give these babies a try. They're all locked. Just as I thought. Locked tight, all 9 of them. Of course, it's 9. Aha! Hello. What are you? Ethanol! Wonder if this is for antisepsis. Anhydrous. Is that different from the regular ethanol? Ah, that can erase marks left by a permanent marker. I don't mean to be skipping dialogue, guys. I apologize. It just sort of happens. Well, I guess that's all there is. Really? And all that? There's just one thing? They're cardboard boxes. There's some papers and stuff in them. What's in the box? Damn it, just like that. I didn't mean to change. I didn't mean to click that fast. And then the dialogue changes. That's one thing I do really like about this game. The dialogue adapts. So like if you click on something once, it'll probably go into a lot of detail about it. But then if you look at it again later on, it doesn't do the same thing. It's like a shortened version. So like he might, for example, you might click on the monitor over here and he's like, oh, it's a monitor. It's connected to blah, blah, blah. What could we do with this? And then if you click it again, it's like, it's a monitor connected to blah, blah, blah. So it keeps it short and sweet. Ah, kidding. Just kidding. Please don't look at me like that. You're scaring me. I didn't know you could clear permanent marker with ethanol. What am I looking for here? I don't have anything else, do I? No. Just the plug. I can hear her over there. Is this door gonna... No. Damn it! I can't open it. Clover! What about your side? Yeah, there really is not a lot over here. Look, Clover. Right now, at this moment, you're the only person we can depend on. I'm trusting you with this. Soak it in ethanol and then use it to wash off all the stuff from the permanent marker, okay? Well, she's got the cloth, but she seems to be having a little trouble with the bottle of ethanol. When she's ready, I should ask her to get to work on that stuff on the table. Oh, I see something. What's the deal with that drawing Clover found? Maybe I should ask her to take another look at the table. I can't see it from here. Clover, you've got a pen and a notebook, right? Could you write those numbers down and then hand them to me through the bars? Okay, come get it. Paper with numbers on it acquired. New material has been added to the file screen. Oops, wrong one. The note Clover copied from the stand in the laboratory. It has 4 numbers written in 9 separate cells. Gonna just take a quick note here. It's a tic-tac-toe grid. Three, 4, 1. Is that a 2? Yeah, that's a 2. Is that a hint of some kind? Well, what can that do for me? Is there anything unusual on that machine? The device and the mannequin are connected. What the hell were they doing in there? Oh man. Back when this laboratory was active, that wasn't a mannequin in there, I bet. It was a real-life human on the table. I wonder what... No, I don't want to think about it. There's something sticking out of the mannequin's head. What the hell were they doing in there? Huh? Why is she all quiet now? Oh man, now she looks sad. This isn't the time to be sad. We have to move quick. I've got the scribblings from the table already. It's a rack. There's some cables on top with copper wire exposed. Bunch of electrodes sticking out of its head. Hey Clover, how are the power cables over there? Does the plug have 3 prongs or 2? Guess she does have to kind of crouch down to get a look under there. That's it! Okay, can you unplug that cable and bring it over here? What? Damn it, that's no good then. What? Yes, an adapter. Not useless at all. That's just what we were looking for. And back down she goes. Boy, it must have taken a while to set all this up. Like all these puzzle rooms. Thanks. Okay, combine that with this. Okay, put the 2-prong plug onto the head of this power cable. I've always seen it going the other way, like 2 prongs converting into 3, but I've never seen 3 prongs converted into 2. It's just different voltages, I think. Alright, I've got the 2-pronged power cable in my hand. I'm pretty sure this will work. Under the desk I go. And let's just plug this thing into the monitor. Alright, that ought to do it. I was imagining her face just appearing on the monitor there. I don't think anything's gonna happen. Well, it's not connected to the main computer. Pretty optimistic. And there it is. Junpei pushed the button on the front of the monitor.
Oh, that worked.
With a soft hum, it turned on. Updating RSF file. Make directory. 27.3 seconds start. Streams of letters that made no sense to Junpei began to scroll across the screen. That's 27, so that's 9 times 3.
What?
He had hoped it would turn on, but he hadn't expected this.
Huh? It's running on its own?
It certainly looks like it.
Isn't that kinda weird?
What?
Well, it's not connected to the main computer, right? There's just this keyboard and monitor.
That is a little weird.
The only cable connected to this thing is the power cable we just plugged in. So, why is it working?
Maybe it's a wireless display.
A wireless display?
Yes, it connects to your computer wirelessly, hence the name.
That would be cool, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't exist. Unless we're in the future.
Have you been living in a cave, Junpei?
Apparently I have. He most certainly had not, but...
Is that normal?
Yes, at least where I worked.
I hear another story coming.
Oh.
Oh, it stopped.
Pass with a colon.
Password.
Looks like we need to enter a password.
Again? There must be a hint around here somewhere.
Could you go take a look?
Yeah, I'm on it. What are you going to do?
I'll see if I can do something about this on my own.
On your own.
On your own?
That's what I just said.
Yep, on my own.
Look at this. That figure is literally physically impossible.
Lotus?
Lotus pulled over the nearest chair and dropped herself down onto it in front of the keyboard. For a second, she stared at the screen. She kneaded her hands, knuckles popping, and twisted her back left, then right.
All right. Let's kick some ass.
So, you're a hacker. Are you serious? Not that I mind the view, but still. Lotus smiled to herself. Look at that face! Love that face. Lotus smiled to herself and rubbed her hands together in anticipation. Oh! And he suddenly got view of the twins. Then, before Junpei had time to blink, she was typing at incredible speed, the click-clack of the keys running together like machine gun fire. Don't stare, Junpei. Never look too long at the sun.
Wait, what?
Junpei was, for once, at a loss for words.
Didn't expect that, did you?
But no.
Of course I didn't! You're typing so fast, I can't even see your fingers.
God, he must be burning alive. Look at this. He's got a shirt here, a hoodie, and then a, like, 80s life jacket vest. Lotus grinned, pleased with herself.
Well, at any rate, you're pretty amazing.
Did you fall for me again?
Whoa, 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 what do you mean again? I'm not into you.
I know. Don't be so stubborn, shy boy.
I am not being stubborn, I am not shy, and I am not a boy.
I think he doth protest too much.
I am a young, healthy, 21-year-old man. I'm not gonna fall for an old lady like you.
Suddenly, the guttural roar of a furious animal filled the room. Or so Junpei thought, for just a moment. Lotus's hands suddenly stopped, and her shoulders stiffened.
Old lady. Did you just say old lady?
Well,
Oh, crap, thought Junpei. I went too far. Oh well. It was a nice life, while it lasted.
I've had enough of you. Go somewhere else. You're bothering me.
What?
Go see if you can find a password hint or something. I'll try and open this from here. You're distracting me. Go. Now.
Okay, Geordie LaForge. Lotus waved her hand in the universal gesture of dismissal. Junpei was clearly not wanted.
Fine. I guess I'll go.
Time to cut my losses, Junpei thought, and left as quietly and inoffensively as he could. Junpei wandered around the room for a while, looking for anything that might help find the password for the computer. Unfortunately,
Nothing. No clues whatsoever. Clover didn't find anything useful in the laboratory either. Damn. Looks like we've hit a dead end this time.
but just as he was about to tell Lotus that his search had returned nothing,
All right. Bullseye. Junpei, I did it.
good thing you were here. Excited cheering erupted from near the monitor.
What?
He hurried back to find Lotus looking rather smug.
Let me see.
She gestured for him to look at the screen, and he did. The strange text from before was gone. In its place was something entirely different. 9 squares, this looks familiar, arranged in a 3x3 square.
What is that?
I don't have any idea. It just showed up after I cracked the password.
You think it's a puzzle?
It certainly looks like one.
As she spoke, Lotus
Huh?
stood up.
Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff?
No, I can't do any more. It won't let me do any more programming. See? The keyboard.
Be funny if
Nothing.
it showed a picture of like a steaming keyboard all melted.
So, there's nothing more I can do. Well, I guess I'll leave this to you then, Junpei.
What?
Let me take a break, all right? I did my part.
Well,
He wasn't sure what to say to that. She certainly had done her part. In fact, without Lotus, they probably would have run completely aground. Get it? 'Cause they're on a ship! Ha! Shouldn't rely on other people so much, Junpei thought to himself.
I guess you're right. Thanks, Lotus.
No problem. And make sure you know when you should thank people.
Okay. So I could solve this puzzle on my own, just by fiddling with it, but I'm going to follow that little grid that I got. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That was easy. Aha! The rest of the lockers. Now we must have unlocked it with the computer puzzle. Ah, key. Nice. 2 of them. I think the Earth symbol matches a keyhole in a door on the A deck. Alright then, Earth key. I'll just tuck you away deep in my pocket. Now as for the other key. I know what that does. It was just at that moment that he heard a voice behind him. It was Clover.
Hey, Junpei, do you have a minute?
Not really, but okay. He put the puzzle aside for a moment and walked over to Clover.
What's up?
Well,
Never mind.
Don't do that.
Hey, hold on a minute. What does...
Sorry. Just forget about it. It's nothing.
Before he could say anything else, she spun around and ran back down the stairs.
What the hell was that?
That was passive aggression. After waiting a few minutes to see if she would return, Junpei sighed, shook his head, and went back to searching. And it's full of letters. Okay, so I guess I can now do something with this over here. Yeah, it's because we activated the power over on this side. Could you, like, play with it a little? Well, maybe she missed something. I should ask her to look around the room again. Most commonly known as a sink. Maybe if you increase... Oh. Oh, shit. What have you done? Whoa! Oh, Jesus. What the hell? The emergency system will be activated. Evacuate the room immediately. The mannequin's head is on fire. Okay, it looks kind of funny, but this is no laughing matter. If I don't do something, Clover will... I'm trying. I don't know what to do. This is not my fault. Is it? Oh, it's open now. Emergency system is activated and disabled the lock. Now we can save Clover. Come on, kid. Jump. She's safe. Oh man, that smoke is some serious business. Time to close this door. Time to close this door again, I think. Clover, are you okay? Are you hurt? Damn, she's coughing so hard she can't even talk. What a drama queen. Sorry, I was going as fast as I could. Oh, wait, well the door's open now. Yeah, let's just go. Let's get out of here.